Hi everyone, hope you are doing well from wherever you're watching this channel, depending on your time zone. Now, there was a transit truck that left Mombasa, heading to Kampala, Uganda, and it was loaded with the electric cables. But on the way, at Kibera section along the southern bypass, that truck was attacked by rowdy youth with stones, and they went to an extent of setting the truck on fire. But then, the driver of that truck, Mr. Jibril Abduba, was trying to narrate the scenario, how he was caught up in that situation. And if you listen to him, it is a very sad story. He's explaining before him and other drivers got to that road, they had consulted the police officers who were manning the road to know if the road is secure, they can continue with their journey or not. And the officers assured the truck driver that there is no any security threat on the way. They can proceed with their journey. So the driver decided to proceed with the journey. He had not gone far. Then he was attacked. He was helpless. And now, the worst is that while he was being attacked, police officers were walking away from him, leaving him helpless in the hands of goons who set that truck on fire. Polisi wanatoroka, wanamwacha. Baada ya kumwambia kwamba barabara iko sawa, hakuna shida yoyote. It raises men. And let me just quote him before we continue. This is what he said on an interview when he was asked about this. The officers assured us that the road was clear, but we drove straight into the chaos. They started pelting stones at vehicles. Those with the small vehicles made U-turn, while others speed off. I tried to turn, but I couldn't not. That was when a crowd of rowdy youth surrounded the trailer. That's the narration from the driver. And some people were reacting. Mutahi Ngunyi is here also. Someone shared that video by the name Bania. This is what he's saying. If the burning of buses at Ngong Road, looting a Shell petrol station at Juja Road, and burning of transit trailer at South Bypass ain't stage managed by the government, tell. And Mutahi Ngunyi is asking here, is this true? Did the police walk away as this truck was set on fire? Professor Mutahi Ngunyi, the answer is yes, because you can also see with your naked eyes. That is what happened. Watch this video while the driver is lamenting as the police officers just walk away from that crime scene without helping.
Askari wanakimbia. Askari wanakimbia bana. Gari yangu mvamio. Osh. Gari yangu mvamio.
Now we are continuing the Punchline discussion, but just a quick request for those who are watching and you are not subscribed, please consider subscribing. To the returning subscribers, I must say thank you so much. And again to all our viewers, please give this video a thumbs up. Thank you so much, and back to this discussion. Now, after watching that video and listening to the truck driver, someone can easily conclude and say that there is possibility that this driver was set by police officers. Anyone can conclude like that. Because if you advise them to go in that route, then they did so. Then they are being attacked. And you come in, you see the youth, and you walk away. Was there some kind of coordination between the police officers and the goons? That is the question. Anyone can conclude and say that there is a possibility of such scenario. Now you can see we have mass action in this country. The work of police officers is to provide security to the properties, the businesses, and even to those who are demonstrating, so that none of these people is affected or even the properties is being damaged. The opposite is happening. Police officers are watching as properties are being damaged. They watch and walk away. I can't show the full entire video because, it is just damaging video and of course not advisable for YouTube. So I've just cut small part to show you really the police officers who are walking away. But if you watch the entire video, it's so damaging. So the question is, why is police officers walking away? Si wanakula mshahara na kazi yao ni kulinda wananchi na mali za wananchi. Wameshindwa na kazi ama ni muungano na wale wahalifu kutekeleza mambo ya aina hii? Someone wants such things to happen and put it on Azimio. Someone will conclude like that. You blame Azimio while you have been watching it happen. The question is, was Raila Odinga and his team in their procession in that side by that time? The answer is no. And look here, while police officers are focusing on Raila Odinga, this one was shared by Azimio TV. Police trailing team Azimio, Maandamano Tuesday. You can see Raila Odinga convoy of vehicle is passing, but you can see also the police officer vehicle is behind there, following, they're just trailing Raila Odinga convoy. So these people are busy, possessed with the Raila Odinga. They are obsessed with Raila Odinga. They are trailing him, but they are leaving properties in the hands of goons in other side. Their focus is on tear-gassing Raila Odinga, distracting his activity, but not focusing on the looters. They watch helplessly when people loot, but their focus is on tear-gassing Raila and his followers. That is the question here. Why? What is their intention? Are they connecting with the goons to destabilize the Azimio activities, to shift blame where it does not belong? Was this a stage managed thing here? Or what are we witnessing here? Can we agree with the statement from Mike Sonko in the previous video that we just did here? Sonko was heard one time saying that most of the goonish activities of destruction of properties, burning of vehicles, was stage managed by the government to create a perception that by then CORD coalition and the NASA coalition was the one distracting the government so that you find something to pin them down on. Today, I have watched police officers. I cannot share that video here because iko na ile mambo ya shooting, and that one is not allowed on YouTube. Police officers were shooting canisters, tear gas, and even live bullet on members of parliament who are walking, 50 members of parliament, walking to the Harambee Annex office to present a petition from Kenyans to the president and his deputy. Harmless, they're just walking. Members of parliament wamekuwa tear-gassed. You can't imagine. So the question is, where is police officers getting this energy to deal with the helpless people who are peaceful, who are presenting their petition to the institution? But they cannot focus on the goons who are destroying properties in this country. Why this energy is going to peaceful people, but not goons? When they see goons who are looting, they give away. They allow them to loot. They walk away. But when they see Azimio people, leaders, They focus on those people. They want to beat them. They want to tear gas them. They want to distract them. That's their focus. Sasa Gachagua aliamka asubuhi na mapema ya saa 10:30. Akakuwa kwa ofisi. Karatasi zimejaa kwa meza. Ukiona mtu amejaza makaratasi kwa meza hapo, jua hakuna kazi hapo. In this new era, makaratasi imejaa kwa meza hivi, sasa anapiga picha. Hana kazi. So, this is the result of Gachagua's work. Inaonekana hii serikali ikitaka kufanya uhalifu wote, mtu mwenye wanatumia ni Gachagua. Ruto has assigned Gachagua for that job. So the result is there on table. When Gachagua woke up early in the morning, the result is burning of a transit when police officers are watching and walking away. That's the result we are seeing on the table. So what can we conclude here? Was he waking up early to go and coordinate on how they will empower goons to destroy properties in this country, then put a blame on Azimio? Even as I'm recording, Azimio social media is not live. I don't know what happened. We don't know what is happening there as of now. For me, I'm in darkness. By the time I'm recording, they were not live. So we don't know what is happening there. But you can see the goonish activities happening in the country. This is dangerous. It is very bad. It should not happen. It confirms that this government cannot be trusted with anything, either your life or your properties. The only thing you can be sure of is destruction. Look at what they did to Uhuru Kenyatta's land. In Spectra, East Africa. Today they are burning buses, now trucks. And then you tear gas Raila Odinga. You focus on someone who is peacefully sending a coded message to the government of the day. People are hungry. There's no money in the county. We cannot go to hospital and get treated because even the hospitals cannot buy medicine. Civil servants are yet to get their salary. We can't afford 150 shillings unga. Those are the issues we are talking about. The issue of IBC, servers. The answer is tear gas. The answer is burning. The answer is officers coordinating with the goons to destroy properties. The answer is all about mistreatment of Kenyans. I don't know your views, but let us submit in the comment section for continuation of this conversation. Thank you and see you in our next video.